Hi guys, it's Evelyn. Welcome back. Today is going to be a very scatterbrained, kind of random, all over the place video. I hope I don't annoy you. I have a tendency to annoy myself sometimes. So, I have been chatting with a handful of you, and you kind of know who you are. If you're chatting with me and you watch my videos, you know who you are. There's a handful of you guys that have been telling me they're struggling with falling away, being discouraged because of some of you very small weight gains, and a very small percentage of you, maybe a little bit more than a small weight gain, you're struggling also. Not only you people, but you people, others have been talking about eating out. They have events going on. They're gaining a lot of their weight because they don't know what to do. So I have talked about it, like during the holidays, excuse me, what I usually do when I have things going on. And do I have this on record? Oh, I would hate to do that again. It's on record. I think so. Oh well, we'll find out. I'm not editing that out, too lazy. So anyways, there's a young lady who went out and she had an occasion, and she was very nervous about overeating and kind of shy about or uncomfortable about bringing her own food. Girl, bring your own food. There's no food police. You're going to someone's house. If they understand you're watching your health and your what you're eating, they will understand. It's not a big deal. I do it all the time. I actually went to talk about tacky. I went to Portillo's with a friend of mine. Hi, friend. Last week, I was not gonna mess up. I'm doing really well, and I want to stay that way. When I get on a strict diet, I'm very disciplined. Aside from my husband on the weekends, I gotta cut that out because I have a tendency to waver off a little bit. But I make up with my workouts to balance out the calories with like what I'm taking in and how much I'm gonna burn. So yeah, that's that. So I lost my train of thought because that happens when you have a cuckoo brain. So she was struggling. I told her that it's okay and just bring your own food. There's another gal, I guided her to one of my other videos. You know who you are. We chatted last night. So I went to Portillo's. There's my train of thought. I made me a chicken, guacamole, tons of cucumber wrap. It was a low carb wrap. That entire thing was pretty good in size. I use a lot of things for volume like cucumbers. I incorporate that as much as I can. I ate that and I was very pleased that I did not cave in, and that was pretty much that story. But getting back to eating before you go out. Anytime you're going to a gathering, a potluck, just whatever it is, I make a habit of loading up on really, really large salads. See, I love salads. I can eat a huge salad every day and I'm good. Fillers are the key to going out, and also if you're not, but we're focusing on going out. So for potlucks, same thing. I will make a really nice dish for everybody else, but for myself, I will try to have one or two dishes that I can go to. And when I go there, I'm very careful to be very selective and see, you know, what they have. Breaded, things with skin, deep fried, heavy oils. I stay away from everything like that. But in all seriousness, about the taking food with you, there's nothing wrong. Hey, call it tacky, call it whatever you want. I bring my own homemade popcorn to the movies, folks. Yes, you heard right. If you're a guy, hopefully you have a gal that has a big purse. Shove it in there. Or bring a jacket and just put it over your hand. But yeah, I bring in my own stuff. I have no problems with that. I bring my own healthy snacks to the movies. And if I go places, I do the same thing. People know I'm on a diet. They know I'm trying to better my health. So why would they care? Next thing to talk about, weight loss. I still hear a lot of people who are so discouraged about losing and gaining and losing and gaining. So I have come to the conclusion that I think I want to wait every other weekend, because if I'm eating certain things throughout the week that's making me retain water, I'm just frustrating myself, because one day I'm 3 pounds down and the next day I'm up again. By the end of my weight day, I'm back to normal. But sometimes it's very stressful when you know that, and I don't like that feeling of being stressed out. If you know you're doing well, you're eating everything the right way, and you're working out, you've made a big change in your life where you know you're going forward, you know you've cut down a lot of your snacking and your bad habits, you should know you're doing well. So for me, knowing I'm doing really well throughout the week, and then all of a sudden, I'm stressing about it because the scales tell me something else, it's adding stress on me. Then I'm tempted to cut my calories, but I know I haven't had enough calories. I'm not going to starve myself, because that's not good. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. So I'm thinking every other weekend, every other Friday is probably less stressful. So whatever is going on, and for you gals out there, if it's hormonal, by the time next weigh-in comes around, you might be good and, in the clear. So, sorry guys. You hear it so many times over the videos, so get over it. You have mothers, you have sisters, you have girlfriends, you have wives. Oh well. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's best for me. So that was another thing that I wanted to suggest to others. If you guys are feeling that kind of pressure, maybe you should go to every other week and do a weigh-in if that's going to be less stressful. And you know what, when you're stressed, you tend to like retain weight. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I hear it a lot. So maybe think about that. Tell them Dr. Evelyn suggested that for you. I hope you guys are all doing well. I really do. Please don't get discouraged when you gain a little. It's just, look at the big picture, how far you've come. And if you are just starting out, just making the decision to do this is a big step. So, be proud of yourself for that. Don't, let things get you down. I speak from experience. There's times I'm not doing well. I beat myself up. I get so mad at myself. It is what it is. So just day by day. Take that, learn from it, use that for next week and, days to come. Anytime you make a mistake, learn from it. That's pretty much it. If you don't, then that's your own problem and that's your own fault. If you keep falling in the same ditch or tripping on the same crack in the ground every single time, then, there's something wrong there. Maybe you're not ready, but don't let that discourage you. Seriously, don't. Just focus, prioritize, make that decision that you're gonna do this and just get it over with, And I'm serious, get it over with. Try your best for a long time, get down to where you're comfortable, where you're healthy, where you're happy with your weight, and just do it. Now I sound like a Nike commercial. I should get a plug for that. No, I did a plug. That's backwards. Oh well, Nike, if you're out there, I'm not trying to take your line, but we were using it way before you came up with it. And that's the truth. We say a lot of things that are, that way before big companies made it popular. So whatever. We're smarter than them. I gotta go. I have a feeling this was going to go on for a while. I'll talk to you guys very soon. I don't know. Weight loss, weigh-in, next week or this week. What day is this? Where am I? We'll see. Recipe coming up. Who knows? I live at the edge of my seat. Is it edge of the seat? I live by the seat of my pants. I don't know. My English is not very good sometimes. Please forgive me. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, Lord help me. Bye, guys.